Hello everyone, my name is Redx Socials, and today we're gonna continue playing Call of Duty World at War.
Oh, bussy.
Thank you for doing my intro for me. In the previous part, we went through more of the Russian campaign, and we ended up getting flooded underneath one of the tunnel areas. But in this part, we're going to be continuing the last of the American campaign.
When we shipped out for Okinawa,
in this level, we get to control the guns on a plane here.
everything before they would leave any of us.
All you had to be helped up was for a boat. Giant turrets.
Nah, we're gonna be blowing up some boats though.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bombs.
Hell yeah, brother.
Black cats.
Yeah, I see him. Open up comms! Major guard, vessels are now in visual range.
Where do we start out with this?
Japanese
They're
designation
probably
unknown.
resupplying the enemy on Okinawa.
Legitimate targets?
Affirmative, they're part of the enemy war machine.
Audio's bleeding in a lot. Let's go.
Roger that. Laughlin, lock. Get to your station. Stop picking targets.
It's alright though, don't worry. So, the gimmick for this level is that you're going to be constantly switching between different, guns, and, yeah, as you're seeing there, I didn't use the extra firing mode on the guns that allow you to, like, shoot, like, I think you kind of, like, drop bombs or something, or just kind of, like, shoot a different version of the gun, but I didn't, and I completely overlooked that gimmick and just used the machine gun the entire time.
Why take time using one thing when you can use all of it at once?
Yeah. I guess it was
Why
just,
you climb on like a monkey?
I mean, I assume that having to climb like back and forth on that plane is just takes a bit of maneuvering because there's so many things in the way.
Fair enough. Boom.
Loaded with ammunition. Good job, Locke.
Yeah, basically you're just gonna want to light up everything on that boat.
Light him up.
Imagine from that we just get copyrighted.
Bro, imagine.
I definitely have heard like where various mentions of like certain songs can actually get you copyrighted just by talking about it.
You got it.
I said one line, bro. There's
didn't-
no way.
I'm not talking about you specifically, Blue.
Just in general.
I think it's mostly a case of how high as fuck is YouTube whenever it reviews videos.
That bot is on something, bro.
I am unloading so many rounds into these boats. Please go down already.
Oh, you just have infinite rounds.
Yeah.
Just no
This
limit.
thing doesn't. I'm surprised this thing hasn't overheated yet.
Taking her down low.
Bro, by the time, fuck, the amount of times you use it should have melted.
PT boat disabled.
Fuck the boats. Fuck the boats. We'll blow them up all anyway.
By the way, are these like kind of like mostly faithful recreations of the war? No.
It takes place during faithful events, and it does use those events to tell its story. But most of the time, most of these characters you are seeing are specifically made for the game.
Yeah, no, I get the character stuff. I'm talking like the machines and shit that was used.
Yes.
Uh,
Mostly yes, but I have seen a video where there were a lot of inaccuracies in this game, and there is actually like a set of mods that allow you to like fix these inaccuracies.
People want to roleplay the full version.
And people want the historically accurate version. I'll have to send that video. It's very interesting with the amount of stuff that you can change to make it look a lot better.
Hell yeah. That's just a dildo.
Historically accurate.
Historically accurate dildo.
So fires off fucking 50 cal rounds.
50 cal dildo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's called the 50 DMG.
That's a lot of oil going in that water.
We kill
I'm
animals
sure the
with
fish
this.
are gonna love it.
I'm sure the
The fish are
ducks will
gonna love
hate
it, guys.
Everybody get some hand soap. We're gonna be cleaning some ducks today.
Get some Dawn dish soap, my guys.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of cleaning to do.
Just like all those ads tell us.
They're down here. Get some altitude. Heading back to base.
Even though they probably put them in the oil.
Confirmed, Hammerhead. You got smoke coming from your number 2 engine.
Cages ain't hitting red. We should be able to hold her. As long as we don't run into any more trouble.
Is that Trevor?
It sounds a little bit like it.
The fleet's been hit and it's too far out. At least one infantry transport ship has already gone down.
Okay. Lock. Seal the ventral hatch. We'll be putting down on the ocean. Let's go get our men.
Yeah, let's go fuck our men.
So now you're gonna be dealing with a shitload of other enemy planes.
Oh, it's like a swarm of bees.
Yeah, that's the best way you could describe that actually, because Jesus Christ, there are so many. I'm
The one game that actually the enemies down.
I'm practically firing a laser beam in order to take them out.
I mean, knowing Call of Duty, I wouldn't doubt you actually had a laser beam on the plane. How the Germans might have that shit. Like, they discovered interdimensional traveling zombies.
Yeah. Also, don't mind me not knowing exactly how to use, clock directions in order to find where the enemy is. I am that stupid.
We just find.
I like how he says he's going down, but instead he just popped like a balloon.
Okay, people. The fleet still needs our help.
I mean, technically, he was also going down at the same time.
Didn't think so.
I don't know why I like that that line so much. Anybody want to back out? Didn't think so.
Holy shit! You think anyone's gonna be alive down there?
It's like Captain America.
Multiple casualties in the water.
Shit! Poor bastards. We better not be the only ones responding to the distress call. We've got room for all of them.
Do what we can. Taking us down.
So now you gotta start managing, switching between the guns and nailing the planes, while also occasionally pressing E to pull in any survivors that swim to your plane.
That's a very generic sound. Almost said of a JJ.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Nice ass.
I forget exactly how many people that you can rescue. But I know that you literally cannot save, like, all of them.
You can try.
Yeah, you can try. There is no, like, way to, like, switch between, like, the boats. Or the guns manually. Because the game will be like, alright, you've stayed at this spot long enough, now you gotta switch.
Hey, buddy. You still alive?
Yeah, I think he's doing well.
I'm sure he's fine.
Damn, it's not trying to do 420.
Just walked it off. Don't worry
He'll
about it.
walk it off. He's bleeding out right now, but he'll walk it off.
Don't worry. The sharks will help them, guys. The sharks will help them.
Well, there's
If you die, as Captain America said, if you die, walk it off.
I don't think you take damage when pulling in guys, which is good.
Yeah, that would've been awful if you would have.
Well, if I grab their ass though.
I think you're like it does kind of look like you're grabbing them by the ass, but it also kind of looks like you're grabbing them like by their belt.
It's like a nice ass. Want if I use it later?
This is not the time.
Oh, there's all the time. When the S is in play. I forgot what I was gonna say. That rhyme though.
If you don't know what to say, make it rhyme.
Don't stop now.
I'm new Eminem. Oh, do you know Eminem's a grandfather now?
Burr.
Remember when he like barely cared for his children? Well, I wouldn't say barely, but he's like Goku.
Hey, the download's ready. Hell yeah, bro.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yes, this machine gun's almost running out of ammo, according to the game. Yeah, it gets to that part in the mission where it's just like, all right, we need to create some tension. Put an ammo limit on this gun.
Guys are like, okay.
Make those shots count. I literally ran out of ammo right as this plane showed up. I rescued 3 people.
Okay, take it off. What we do? I did pretty good.
Getting shit.
Sorry. I don't remember how many like there are that you can't save.
Fucking loot.
We get to bomb the Japanese now?
The last few months on
Hell yeah, brother.
toll.
Preach, brother.
We get to send the sun their way.
Tanks are getting bogged down. Supplies aren't getting through. We can't even get the wounded out. Yes, sir. Understood.
So basically, we're now back with our usual crew, and yeah, we don't have much ammo
Moving out.
left, and no
Major
really
hordes
good
under
way of getting
attack by
home
enemy
yet.
stronghold beyond this ridge.
Any word on supplies?
It is 1945, so it's almost over
Just get up the hill.
until we get to the Russians.
So in this, for the remainder of the footage, you are going to see Red do absolutely horrible at Call of Duty.
We got a heavily fortified enemy.
Gay.
Red out.
You are going to see the most grenade deaths and friendly fire incidents happen in these 2 very levels.
You're just that good at the game.
I find ways of being stupid in that funny kind of way. Like that.
Bro, there was literally a grenade icon.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude, I don't know what is up with me. Sometimes my brain will just get, like, weirdly distracted.
Your brain don't brain.
My brain ain't braining. There. Yep.
It's like do you have ADHD?
Nope.
AGG Redx phones.
Return fire. Miller, turn the grass.
Bro,
Yup.
you're getting spawn killed.
I kept all of these in just for fun. Because I definitely know
I mean,
you
guys
wanted.
make fun of them.
Because I definitely remember you wanted me to keep in every single grenade death so you could laugh
Yep.
at me.
By the end, there's gonna be 30 grenade deaths.
And
Let's roast some people and eat them.
You know how in Lego games, they have like that money meter that shows up?
the stud meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stud meter. You should do that. with deaths of grenade.
Well, if
At the end.
whenever I get around to recording Black Ops, I'll definitely edit that in. I'll just edit where, like, every time I die from a grenade, a bunch of studs just pour out and my stud meter gets lower.
No, I mean like in the end of the like levels in like Lego games, there's like a stud meter that appears.
Oh yeah,
so
where it
get,
shows
like,
you the amount of studs you collected for the meter.
Yeah, just do that with grenade deaths. Instead of studs, it's grenades.
The amount of grenades you took to the face.
Well, what would it be
It's
called, like,
all
if the meter eventually gets full?
Grenade-o-meter.
Grenade meter.
It's the grenade-o-meter.
Grenade meter. What would the cap be for it to be full? Because I don't suspect you to. Fucking damn it! I don't suspect you think that I would die to constant grenades in one level like more than 10.
Bro, I don't know.
You think 10 would be good?
Yeah,
Return fire! Miller, turn the
anything above that is just a bonus. You should also do a final grenade count.
I
It's a
know that
small grenade.
I know that in the gameplay footage here, I didn't edit in like what my grenade counts and totals were by the end, but I'll probably do it when I edit this video in particular, or not this video, like the next video for the finale, I guess.
God damn, Emma Frost is fucking fine.
Bro. I'm playing Marvel right now.
No, I mean, I wish.
Bro.
I was obsessed with the flamethrower. Like it was actually becoming a problem. Oh my
How
god,
do you
that
think
body!
Well, how do you think the devs play with one hand while making Emma?
Bruh.
How much time do you think it took them?
I
They
mean,
had to do with one hand.
wasn't it that in Bayonetta you can play with one hand?
Bruh.
Is that actual
Bayonetta
thing?
poster. One hand mode.
Fun fact, my dad decided to beat all the Bayonettas for some reason. Maybe not for some reason, there is something.
Bayonetta's automatic mode allows players to complete the game on easy or very easy difficulty using only one hand.
They knew what the
They knew, yeah, they knew.
They knew what they
The
were
fact that
doing.
it was made by the fact the game's made by Nintendo too makes it worse.
For
Well, not directly Nintendo, but like it's on the Nintendo system.
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Bayonetta poster. Nintendo shitbox. Do you remember that guy, Red?
Yes, I remember. And I remember putting Nintendo shitbox in one of my videos.
What the fuck was that about?
A random pause.
Yeah, I think it was because you kept
You just needed
DMing.
to collect your thing.
I think it was because you kept DMing me during this recording.
Observed.
Oh fuck, fuck.
Almost death.
Bayonetta was developed. Bayonetta was developed by Platinum Games and is owned by Sega.
Say,
That's on Nintendo, so I mean, I'm surprised they still allowed them to put on the Wii U.
As much as like they did have their rivalry like way back when, they're not like opposed to for Sega to put their games on like Nintendo products.
It's
like,
not even
hey,
that.
you like money? I like money.
I mean, Mario and Sonic.
Guys, look at the fucking name of the Tanto group, chat.
Oh no.
But it's not even that it's not the rivalry, it's the fact that Bayonetta's sexualized. Nintendo is not like that. Hell, they have guns. Nintendo hates guns.
Why? Why?
Tantos too. Why not?
Bro, look at fucking Nonsense's background photo. Bruh.
No.
Let's try to focus on this. We'll deal with that later.
Tree TV.
Huh?
Don't know.
So the dude kept telling me to toss a smoke to, you know, allow us to move forward, and I did, but he just kept saying smoke, smoke, smoke.
Toss the cigarette.
You really wanted to smoke, man. Just had to give him a cigarette.
Like he kept making me want to toss smokes, but like, I'm just like, okay, what did this solve? I can't fucking see now.
It solved what it was meant to do. I'm blind.
Yeah, I know. I just gave you cover.
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
I think maybe he wanted me to toss the smoke, like over the ridge.
Farther
here.
away.
Yeah, I think he wanted me to toss it like closer to the machine gun guy so that he's more blind.
But have you thought of that during the recording of this?
I didn't know. I didn't like clue in on that. I just thought that I just had to toss smoke and the game would do the rest. So at that point, I just had to fucking haul ass over there.
Nice. Cooking the enemies. Now you must eat them.
Yeah, I need to take care of that machine gun.
Some motherfucker.
I think I got him.
Oh, give him that fucking cigarette pack. He's been asking it for so
And
long.
someone else just got on the fucking thing. Yes, I know. I got it. And someone tossed a grenade inside the fucking thing.
Like, okay, we kill you, but our friend dies in the process.
I cut out me rushing towards the hill so that it's not taking too long this time.
We've already seen it.
Yeah.
So I actually tossed the smoke, like, on the top of the hill.
And he stopped saying smoke.
Let's see.
Nope.
Yeah, he stopped saying it.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. There we go, I got him.
Yes. Imagine dying to a grenade. Couldn't be red.
Yeah, definitely couldn't be me.
It could not be red.
It's not like he's been killed 20 times with a grenade. But we don't.
I think this is a record.
Bruh. Friendly
Oh.
fire.
Shit.
And fuck If he wasn't strong enough to live by the Americans, he wouldn't have survived this war anyway.
Yeah, I am definitely getting my medals removed after this.
Failure.
If you get any medals. You mean to tell me you can just jump down that shit?
Yeah.
And usually in wars, there's always the intel, so type of shit like that doesn't happen. I know
Yeah.
that, like, in the current war that is happening between Russia and Ukraine, there was a couple of times where there was bad communications, there was some friendly fire.
That could have happened in World War II as well, so I mean...
Oh, it probably happened.
Yeah, so I thought I had to place a C4 here. Turns out this is just a reload bag for in case you run out of C4.
Now, kaboom.
It's cause
Tabloid.
it's cause in the first level they put an icon exactly like that for setting an explosive, and yet now it's for fucking recharge.
Damn. That guy just got shot in the head.
I tried to play it modern fucking Black Ops 2 style where I toss a C4 then blow it up.
And got your buddy killed in the process.
Hey, I didn't say that my throws were smart.
You gave him extra points.
Oh, fuck. I accidentally threw a smoke.
Oh.
But yeah, you gotta basically throw the C4 into the bunkers.
Not at the enemies, just sitting outside.
I mean,
Because that's how you get your friend
you
killed.
yeah. I mean, you definitely can just use as an. Oh, fuck. You
Is
can.
this like Japanese?
Yeah.
He doesn't look very Japanese. He looks French.
Every French person watching my video has now been offended.
I'm French, so it makes it better.
Bruh.
You finally threw it back.
I finally did it.
After I don't know how many games.
It
It's
took me
been
about
5
3,000 years, but I did it.
You did it.
And he didn't die. Why is he creeping?
Imagine
Why is he sneaking around?
Bro's just creeping around.
I'm in
Shit.
mode.
They can't see me if I walk slowly.
They
like
can't see
Giraffe.
me if I can't see them.
It's like giraffes. If I move slow enough, they can't see me.
If I can't see them, they can't see me.
If I close my
Versus
eyes,
smoke.
it won't actually be there.
It's not how war works, buddy.
If I pretend hard enough, maybe they're not actually there.
Maybe they're not. Maybe this is simulation.
It may just be schizophrenic. The biggest schizophrenia episode in the world.
You do not want
I
to
don't
be
even
schizophrenic
say-
if you're in a world war.
That's probably happened. Nazis. Fair enough.
It's caused by the PTSD.
I love the fact that Hitler's been in both wars. One indirectly and one directly.
Bro was bored during the first one, so he decided to make it a little bit more flashy next time. He decided to take lead.
He had to put in a patch for the World War to make it a little spicier.
World War I was boring. Gotta spice it up a little bit. And bro spiced it up real good.
This is the part where I just have to keep scrambling around looking for goddamn guns.
Instead of pepper, he put paprika.
Jesus. Yeah, this level made me run out of ammo with most of my guns pretty quickly.
What kind of zombie shit is that?
The gargoyle.
We all hear, you hearing someone deep throat back there?
I think he got shot in the throat.
And bro deep throat that bullet real fucking good.
Oh, Jesus, man.
That's my name.
Yes, you rang.
Name reveal.
It's Jesus.
Now, me and my friends got a running joke that I look like Jesus. I'm now Jesus.
Bro renamed himself to Jesus Christ.
Bro, I love that post. I love that one post screenshot of the guy who hangs a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi on his wall and says, I'm going to tell my grandchildren that this is Jesus."
I wouldn't doubt it. He probably looks like him.
Bro is just gonna gaslight his grandchildren.
I've ever seen a meme of like some dude like showing Trump like his. I'm gonna tell my grandchildren this is what Jesus looks like, and he's just a sentient orange.
Annoying orange.
Yeah.
And yes, annoying orange grew legs and hair.
Yeah.
Everyone on me.
If Donald Trump if annoying orange became a dictator.
We should chop.
Okay, let's. Okay, I'm not putting that in the video.
No, you gotta. You gotta.
That is.
It's for
YouTube
fun.
reviewer, please do not take away my ad revenue, please.
All I did was quote a movie.
What fucking ad revenue are you talking about, bro? You make zero cash money.
I do
Yeah,
make
like-
money. It's just that YouTube is really slow and doesn't want to actually start giving me the money I need for real. I blame YouTube.
You too?
I blame YouTube. It's like it's like, oh, you gotta keep posting so that, you know, people can be entertained by the stuff you put out. It's like, listen, I can't do that on a consistent basis. And in case, you know, some of the stuff is stuff that not most people are interested in, I don't care. I want to do what I want to do.
Pull up Japanese.
I own this channel. I can post whatever I want on this. Also, something kind of strange happened. I think one of the enemy soldiers got stuck in the wall.
They're bound to that wall. They've been cursed.
Yeah. You'll see in just a moment, like, you're gonna see, like, I'm getting shots. I'm gonna be, like, getting shot somewhere. And then, like, yeah, like, I hear gunfire, and I'm not quite sure where it's coming from. Yeah, I think they're in the wall, and I keep thinking, like, yeah, the bullets are coming out of the wall. Like, I think they got stuck in it.
Are you schizophrenic, Red?
I don't know what's happening, bro.
Oh, this isn't a Red's imagination. Wake up, Red. Wake up.
Red, wake up.
Wake up, viewer. Wake up.
It's just Chrissy, wake up. But Red. Ready, wake up.
So I'm like,
Say a random name and wake up so we forget one of the viewers.
John, wake up, John.
Wake up, John.
Oh, thanks for the M1 Garand.
Wake up. It's all a dream.
You're not actually in.
Still dream, John.
You're just in your bed. Staring at the wall thinking you're in a war.
You're not actually in a Call of Duty. You are not John Black Ops. According to Black Ops 6.
All you do is take several tabs of acid and hallucinate like a motherfucker.
Bro got high as fuck and then played like 3 hours of Call of Duty.
That would be me one day. That was me one time, actually. Unfortunately, no acid, but
Japanese infantry!
You realize you're getting shot at, right?
I know.
Why weren't you
You gotta-
doing shit in the recording? How is he still alive?
Fucking
Because he has the
roast
will to
toast.
live. Well, I don't think he has the will to live anymore.
No,
There's a
not,
point in the cremation process
not,
where
not
the
when
body's
you're extra crispy.
yeah.
No,
These
that
are-
attitude.
So there's a point during the cremation process where the body's perfectly cooked.
Yes, I think you already told us that.
It was a while ago.
You know that there's a
probably.
specific radius and a nuclear explosion where a pizza is gonna get perfectly cooked.
Bruh.
Yes.
I,
Same with the human body.
I used the flamethrower to blow up these trucks. Neat.
Skill issue.
Human rare. Human rare? Medium rare
Human rare.
human meat.
Okay, if cow meat is beef and pig meat is pork, what would human meat be named?
Man.
Man,
Let's eat some man, bro.
I just keep thinking flesh.
I mean, I guess, but
Is there an
flesh is a
actual-
general term.
Is there an actual word for this?
Let me check why, why is cow meat called beef? Let's see. Cow comes from the Old English word "que," while the word beef comes from the Anglo-Norman French word "boeuf." What?
Ooh.
So, boof.
I think I've
I-
heard that
I
before,
don't know if I-
actually.
Yes, but there is actually a thing, long pig.
Huh. Pig is
The
an
vocabulary-
English word, whereas pork comes from the French word. Okay, wait, this is not helpful. This just says where the origins of the words, but I need an explanation why they're used for each thing. That's not useful.
No.
Okay, and here it says beef is actually an adaptation for an old word for cow. Okay.
Apparently
Similarly,
long-
pork is also derived from the word for pig.
Huh.
I guess? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if human meat has a name.
Human meat, when used for consumption, is sometimes referred to by the euphemism long pig.
Bruh.
Long pig is a term that originated in some cultures of the Southwest Pacific Rim. That's a movie. Where
Yeah, it is just long pig, I guess. I mean, I think that some people, I think, like, cannibals say that human meat tastes like pork. No. I think that also heavily depends on what you eat, probably.
The fact that
I have a
they-
feeling human meat is probably not very good taste-wise
the
because
fact
of
that
all
they
the dumb shit we eat.
The fact that they like actually go out of their way to describe it to the public is frightening.
I think it's probably more likely because someone asked, because they were curious. I would ask that because I'm curious.
Researchers and scientists, maybe.
I would ask that, bro, because I'm a curious ass bitch.
I'd be down to taste human meat one day.
I know that, like,
This is
I know
getting
that
weird.
cannibals don't like. I know cannibals don't like meat with tattoos because tattoos give it an awful taste. I don't know why you would eat the skin anyways, but you know, whatever.
But there have been different, like pork, like veal, like beef, like texture. Someone can describe it as a blend of emu, pork, and lamb.
How many fucking like cannibal related discussions have we had in this playthrough?
One, I think, just
I
one.
mean, hey, dude, didn't the Japanese eat like Americans or stuff? I don't know if it was in this war specifically. I think there was one war where Japanese people killed and ate like.
There is so much
Americans?
factual
No.
stuff I'm gonna have to look up after this.
It was during World
I
War
might be
II.
wrong.
It was during this war.
Oh, it was? Fuck yeah, okay. I know my shit.
There's evidence of cannibalism by Japanese soldiers towards American prisoners of war during World War II, primarily motivated by starvation and sometimes hatred or perceived medical benefits. Is cannibalism good?
What do you mean it's not? Give you
Bro,
disease.
no.
I mean, we're the only animal that says, nah, we ain't eating this shit.
Google,
Yes,
Google
but that's
just,
also because apparently eating our brain gives you a disease, so that's probably why.
Google just replies.
says
Google
brain.
just replies with "fuck no."
It is
There
honestly
is-
interesting because most animals do like they do eat each other. But I think it's also just the fact that we as humans we have thoughts, so like to us for some reason it's wrong. I guess the way we see it.
Miller, get over here.
I mean, other animals have thoughts.
It's just
as well.
like how there's vegans. Vegans are just a worse form of that.
They're just idiots.
2.
Not every vegan. Some vegans just do it because they might have to, like, you know, specific like diseases
Yeah.
and stuff.
Like the general
And-
vegan. Is,
But you know, some people also do it because they believe that stuff, and I can accept that as long as they don't bother me about me eating meat. Like if it's like a vegan, they can look at me eating meat and like in a restaurant together, we can like he can eat a salad or whatever, and I can eat meat in the same restaurant as him, and we don't have a fight about it. Then that's a chill dude. I don't give a fuck.
what if they had to cause a problem? Fuck
If
no.
they pour milk all over the restaurant floor, that's when we have a problem.
Yeah, they start protesting for some
See, now this is a
reason.
problem.
Like, like that.
We've done. Every night.
So we're not going to talk about all the insects and all the plants that they technically kill, because plants also show that they have pain.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
They just don't show
Plus-
pain in a different way. They actually excrete chemicals when they have pain instead of screaming
Yeah.
or something.
When we take short
Because they have nothing to scream for.
Yeah, they have nothing
Okay.
to scream for. I know that they also release oxygen when like if you put them underwater and like rope them, they release oxygen or whatever.
Word is,
Maybe that's their screaming.
back to the bridge.
Well, fellas, we're finally at the goddamn breaking point.
Soon as that supply drops in,
We're making this video so weird.
get to it double time.
This is what you get, Red. This is what you get for putting us in this fucking video. You didn't have to when you decided to.
It's always the American videos where you guys start going incredibly unhinged for no reason.
They'll be back. Soon as they're
it's a roll. It's a roll with die.
just us.
50-50.
This is all we got.
I mean, we've known about Americans for too long. We don't need to learn anymore.
But anyway, this is the last of the
Yeah, you
American
do.
levels.
Did you see that fucking soldier just stare off into nothingness for like
Yeah,
2
he's just kind
seconds?
of just staring off like, where am I?
1,000-mile stare.
Yeah, he actually had the... There we go. There's the origins.
We found out where it started.
Yep. And for the rest of the playthrough, unfortunately, the flamethrower is now gone.
Damn.
All we gotta do is just take this main area, and then we can all go home.
So
I found the origin for the meme, by the way.
What?
The what?
For the meme, for the 1,000-mile stare meme.
Oh.
Oh.
The phrase was popularized after the Life magazine published the painting Marines call it the 2,000-yard stare by World War II artist and correspondent Tom Lee. Although the painting was not referred to that with that title in the 1945 magazine article.
I remember I wanted to have the
Good luck.
1,000-yard stare meme be the art for the
Oh
video,
shit!
but I said
It's based on a real person. Actually, based on a real photo. Let me send it.
I mean, that kind of makes sense given how the photo looks.
Yeah,
It looks like it came out of like
Here,
a
look.
movie or something.
I sent it.
Did you see the lore
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I could see. Why does this image actually look like it came out of this game?
Bruh. Maybe you used the image as a reference.
Maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Come on, hurry up!
I mean, they use actual like videos of war during the intros for certain games.
I'll probably put the person's name on screen just for factual reasons.
Keep it steady and move up.
Then right after they got to put the lore.
You know, I think art is a really good way to portray certain like tragedies and stuff. Honestly,
Yeah.
Like, I know there's also stuff like art of people with mental health issues, and that shit is always so interesting to look at. I don't know.
That's just modern art.
Bruh. It honestly
Please.
feels like it does feel like that. Like the modern art does not make any sense. It's just a scheme for money. They even turned that into like a scam.
This is what schizophrenia looks like. Enjoy.
So as you're going,
There is literally a black square on a white background, guys. That's the thing. That's what what they say is that they don't sell the art for the art. They sell it because it's a new idea.
yeah,
They sell it for the idea, not for the art itself, which is so fucking
it
stupid.
kind of makes
I don't
me
care
think.
what people
It
say.
kind of makes me think of that one thing. How there's a museum where someone literally duct taped a banana to the wall, and it's
Yes,
classified as
exactly.
art.
I mean,
You guys seen the
technically
one
it's
with the
art.
glass in the
It
video?
does classify as art. By the classification of what art is, it classifies as art.
Oh shit.
And maybe technically it has a meaning to it.
So here,
Maybe it has a
okay,
meaning to it, but
I died a
It's
lot.
just
the
here.
meaning in art is that you put the meaning into the art itself. But still.
So
It's just shitty art.
So I died a lot here. So many fucking grenades, bro. So many fucking grenades.
Just press G to
screaming.
throw it back, man.
I tried. Sometimes it wouldn't work.
Press G to throw it back, proceeds to fucking twerk.
First cheats its work.
But yeah, Blue, I definitely understand what you mean. Holy shit, I died so many fucking times here. It wasn't even
Through
funny.
the gate.
You're
This,
just infinite loop of death.
this level also resulted in all of my, most of my friendly fire incidents.
Come on, we're pushing deeper into the gate.
Damn.
Scavenge what you can.
If I remember correctly, I think it tallies up to like almost 8.
Oh, did you hear about the fucking bear that was actually in a war?
What?
Huh?
Wojak. I think his name was. Wotek bear.
Bro, what the fuck? I need to send this.
Wotek?
Bro.
What's this?
Bro. Look.
I got that ping like well in advance before you even sent that. Holy shit.
Look who sent it.
Brain.
Bruh.
Window.
That photo looks very AI.
It might be, but I don't think it is.
It looks too good to be AI though as well.
Yeah.
Like the ears are right, the nose is right, the hand is most right. We can't see the fingers. The lines are straight. That's how you know it's not AI.
Fair. I don't know, bro. Like every time I see like a picture, if I'm not looking really close at it, I always assume it's AI, and I feel bad for judging it like that.
Like, do you want to learn about the bear, by the way?
Go ahead.
Husko, look at the photo I sent Husko.
Hold on. Wotek was a skinny and brown bear, adopted by soldiers of the second. As a young cub, his mother was.
I'll shoot you myself.
The boy then sold him to a group of evacuated from the Soviet Union to provide for his rations.
Damn.
Officially as a soldier with a rank of private. It was subsequently promoted to.
I find it interesting that once you walk into this one room, that guy just kind of spawns in and tackles you.
He decided to spawn in reality.
Yeah.
That made no sense, but let's roll with it.
Most actually.
Are there sirens in the game, or am I hearing fucking sirens in the background, bro? I swear to God, I think I'm actually going insane. I'm like,
It could just be the game's
Push
music.
forward. We gotta take out those.
Let me listen.
maybe. No, there's no sirens right now, but beforehand, I don't know. I actually took off my headphones to listen. I don't hear anything. It's come from the game, probably. I don't know.
Are you schizophrenic now? What the shit?
We're all becoming schizophrenic.
It's not real, Blue. Wake up.
The police aren't at your doorstep, Blue.
Flank around.
Okay.
They are?
I
Not?
said they're
Take
not.
out those mortar shells.
They are not?
I don't know.
I mean, I just heard them. Are they not at the door?
Damn, good shit, because I did kill a lot of people.
Bro.
Let's kill the Japanese. Let's bomb them again.
Let's kill them bitches.
One down. Get to the next one.
Burger. Yeah. He was actually in
On the moon bear. How did I get here?
Desmond,
Bro.
the war bear, just gunfire all around as he's like standing on a beach with a rifle. How did I get here?
Fun fact, they also train him to smoke and drink.
Bro,
Bruh.
Smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol.
that bear's awesome.
Bro, he's
Hell
a fucking-
yeah, brother.
I saw short of it. I'll send it in the group chat. Bear.
There's on the moon bear. How did I get here?
Just imagine Desmond the war bear. He's just standing in the middle of a war, just going,
Yeah.
how did I get here? So you can actually pick up these orders.
Did you see the Polish pronunciation, dude?
No.
What?
Look at it in the chat.
I'll check that out. A little bit.
Bro, was that even language? You
Bro, is that, what is that?
Just check.
what the fuck?
What is this
That's what-
Minecraft enchantment table text?
That's
Bro.
that's the sound electricity makes visualized.
Electricity tries to write words.
Yes.
It's literally just letters from every fucking alphabet and they're just confused and just like, bro.
Like, sure. Let's confuse the people playing today.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a badass though. You should watch that video.
Bad bear.
So one of the things you can actually do in this level is run over to the mortar pits, pick up the mortars, and like you tap it down so you arm it, and then you toss it like a grenade.
Bro, we need a Call of Duty game about Votek.
Call of
You're just a bear.
I want to call you the game where you play as the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Call of Duty War Bear.
Call of Votek.
Bop.
That's a nice little nuke.
I'm literally tossing mortars. So like you tap it so that it's armed, and then you just kind of throw it. Sorry.
Fuck him. Why did it get quiet? I don't like it.
Yeah. Sometimes whenever like you finish a particular engagement, the music tends to just calm down a bit until you get into the next
No, I
one.
mean, like, the gunfire stopped and it
Yeah.
concerned me.
Yeah,
It's a little more.
it gets like, you get nervous when when all the fighting stops. You're like, okay, now it's too quiet. I don't like it.
Okay, we're nearly there.
I wanted it to be
It's like,
quiet. I wanted it to be quiet, but now I don't like.
I don't want to
quiet.
take the fit. I don't want to take the next shot. I
just
don't want
got
to
used to
miss shoot.
Flank round folks.
I just got used to the noise. Why is it quiet?
We're every corner of this point.
Okay, yes, I actually do remember this was the one where you were pinging me quite a bit during this level, because I actually remember that you're gonna see like a transition pop up. It's because my fucking laptop overheated while recording this level.
Deserve.
Shit. Your laptop turned into a fucking oven.
It tends to do that. I think my laptop overheated once while playing Repo. That's the first laptop overheat I've had playing Repo. Then I had to like,
Nice
wait
call.
a little. I had to wait a little bit for it to fix it.
How the fuck's my train fall over? Who told you you could fall?
Who told you you could keel over?
You weren't done being used.
Also, geez, the light is like blinding in this area.
Are you sure about that? Because it looks normal to me. Hey, Red. Do your viewers know about the 11 billion crab?
I think we've mentioned the 11 billion crabs before.
The 11 billion crabs. Very good.
Everybody gets to learn about the 11 billion crabs.
Everybody do the flop.
The 11 billion Mr. Krabs that went missing in Alaska.
Yeah. Nobody knows where they went, they just vanished. Yeah, and that's when my laptop overheated.
Fire in the hole!
Go! Go! Did you hear, guys? They're closing in.
The 11 billion crabs are
11
closing
billion crabs.
They're locking in.
Bro, imagine the end of this game is just the 11 billion crab.
The real enemy
Locking
is
into
the 11
position.
billion crabs.
Locking
It's
into
World War-
position.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
World War II.
it wouldn't surprise me.
They were preparing for a war.
It wouldn't surprise me if someone's made like a mod for this game where it replaces all the enemies with just crabs.
Why would they?
I don't know.
So
Why not?
random.
People make some pretty dumb mods, especially for the zombies game mode.
The crab zombies, you mean?
Crabbies.
Crombies?
Crombies.
Soldiers.
We gotta fight all the scrimps. Because all the scrimps are just really tiny lobsters. As my brother likes to say.
Lobster. Lobster.
Lobster.
This way.
This way.
No listen.
Shadows.
Take aim.
Open fire! Miller! Man that
I wanna fuck that crab pussy.
Clear the area! They're getting close!
I mean, he may be hard on the outside, but he's very soft on the inside.
Sorry. I think I killed him. I actually think I killed that one.
Morty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you. Poo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So I think that was less of a friendly fire incident and more of a friendly kill incident.
Get down!
I just love how he tells me to get on the MG to take care of the guys out in the courtyard, and then a whole bunch of guys just start running into the room I'm already in. It's like, yes, I love doing two things at once.
Like, fuck you. You wanna gangbang, you wanna shoot.
You can only have one, you can't have both.
I mean, no, with
Can
that
have everything, man.
Yeah, with that attitude, you can't.
Downstairs, into the tunnels!
Mm-hmm.
What does that Mudang mean?
Mm-hmm. You know. It's from the goons.
You know.
That's why Mudang's so fat.
Cause he ate. Is it he or she?
I don't remember. I think it's a she.
They ate 11 billion crabs.
Were the
Well,
11
thanks,
billion
female.
crabs ever found, bro? Or are they just missing?
We don't know. that was literally the whole article. It's just that they went missing and no one knows where they are.
They're up above us.
Alaska announced that it had canceled the entire snow crab harvest for the year. The reason nearly 11 billion crabs is suddenly disappeared from the Bering Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have not been found. I don't know how we lose 11 billion crabs, but
Bro, some whales just got really hungry apparently. Like, I don't know.
They did the
what
bottom.
if they were smart?
I don't think
Where
whales
they go-
even eat crabs. I guess they just decided to
Whatever
suddenly though.
whatever ate of the crabs, they're just gone now.
What if they just open a portal to another dimension and crawl through it?
They just got sucked,
Bruh.
They just got sucked in.
They're getting close.
Say someone made a black
I
hole.
genuinely wonder what the fuck happened to them, bro.
Like, do you actually want to know?
Whoa, what? Scientists now know what happened to them? Please do tell me. Wait.
Do you actually want to know?
I'm trying to look
What?
for like the type of like a sea creature that actually eats crabs.
They experience a mass die-off likely due to a combination of rising water temperatures and reduced food availability caused by marine.
Did you find this in a post?
What?
Did you find this in a post?
Okay,
No, it's one of the things.
are we coming up to the part? Please tell me. Okay, I think we're almost at the end.
Upstairs, this way.
I like it when half of the fucking page is literally just it's just fucking ads, bro, and I have ad blocker and it's still just so bullshit. There's like still ads that can't be removed.
Sarge, we got movement.
Bro, honestly, I fucking hate shit like
Okay.
that.
This is the final area, thank God.
Hold on. Search him.
Hell
Yeah.
bro, free.
Keep those hands up. Shit.
Okay, so fun fact about that scene is that you actually get to choose who to save. You can either save Roebuck or Buddy there.
You sons of bitches.
Fuck
save
saving
both.
people, just kill both.
It really doesn't matter who you save in the end. Like, there's no like.
Can we kill both?
No, your weapon
Aw.
is.
Brr, what is this
Your
bullshit?
weapon is automatically holstered by the game until like both of them grab on. Both of the bad guys grab onto them.
Just kill both of them, bro.
You
It's an
can't.
easy way out.
You literally can't. I've tried. I think so. I think I remember seeing footage where someone tried throwing a grenade, and I think it doesn't allow you to throw grenades during that part.
Bro. It's always stop blasting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what this last section is going to be. You're just going to be blasting enemies left and right. And suddenly the airstrike decided to show up.
What?
Could you imagine that they were
Yeah, the crabs probably died off. The crabs probably
Yeah.
died off because
It's all saying.
Could you imagine that the airstrike guy on the walkie-talkie is like, "Oh hey guys, I've been listening to you this whole time. I just haven't been paying attention. Hey, do you guys need an airstrike?
Have you seen the
you
crabs
guys see
around?
that bomb over there?
Yo, you guys see? Yeah, you guys hear about that? Oh, I thought he was a bad guy. Not gonna lie.
You stupid! No, you're so stupid.
I don't know.
Murder.
I love murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We get to bomb, by the way. Red.
I got my
How does
airstrike.
one get a bomb?
I got my.
Do we nuke?
No.
do we
no.
nuke?
In gameplay? No.
Fuck.
How do you neutralize Redx phones?
Send a nuke at his house.
Hit him in the head
Red?
with a crowbar.
Do you approve?
Do you approve of a nuke at your house?
No, I do not.
You
Why
look
not?
up, you hear some whistling in the sky, like, what the fuck is that? Next second you see
So for
like the fucking
for a good chunk of this section, I didn't quite know exactly where to call the airstrike. I just called it in random locations, hoping that it would register as a good hit. But mostly I just wanted to kill some of the bad guys because they were getting absurd.
your
But basically, what I have to do is destroy that main temple area in front of us. But I didn't quite know that until way later.
45 seconds.
Oh, I'm already tired again. What the shit?
Don't worry, Husko. It's
Better not fall asleep, buddy.
I kind of want to, but we gotta play some rival.
Not only that, I'm also gonna play some Batman later.
Let's do some rivals first before that.
Yeah, of course. Do like
'Cause I
3
was
rounds or something, depending on how long they are.
Yeah.
Is Ultron out yet or no?
No, he comes out later May, I hope.
Brr.
Well, I'm waiting for this. Once I do, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm a main
What if
his
you
ass.
don't like him? What if you don't like him?
What, the character? Like the character or like the way he plays?
The way he plays.
I'll see. I'll still probably play him every once in a while if we need it. But like, can we go into practice and use the fucking drones for healing? I don't think so, unless we...
Damn.
We did it. There we go. It's over.
We did!
It's Jover.
Everything that was asked of us, we've done. Every night we lay in a filthy foxhole praying the enemy won't slit our throats. Every day we've spent crawling through the mud and the dirt while bullets whistle all around. This is the enemy's last stand. When we
get
take Shuri Castle,
Robux,
we go home.
the
All
dog
of
tag.
us.
R.I.P. to a
Hell
real
yeah.
But yeah,
There,
that is
there's no trouble.
basically the end of the American campaign of Call of Duty World at War. I actually think that the story for the American campaign was actually pretty good. I mean, it was mostly just us getting from point A to B and shooting bad guys left and right, but from the way that we kind of like build up the
That's
characters.
just war.
Yeah, I know, but from the way that the characters were built up, I think it was pretty good. But we're not we're not done quite just yet. In the next part, we are going to be doing the last 2 Russian levels, and hopefully we will restore our victory to Russia.
No Russian mission.
Soviet Russia.
We will restore justice to Mother Russia. And with that being said,
Mother Russia.
thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you'd like to see next. If you want to stay up to date with goes on the channel, you can subscribe and tap the bell so you'll always be notified.
Don't ever subscribe to Redx Phones. It's really unhealthy.
You're
Don't
right.
give them money.
Subscribe to these 2 idiots instead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will give you a paint addiction. Just keep sniffing that shit.
You get to see old me.
All I keep thinking is that that comic that Gooseworks did with Jax of him saying, "Hey kids, drinking paint will give you superpowers." That's not true.
Why, kids? Violence?
Anyway, we're gonna get going. Thank you all once again for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye!
I am the Lorex.